What's up, y'all? It's Chad Solo, member of Greater Good Music, and I'm here to tell y'all about Bittersweet.
Everything we like, give us a belief. Aim for the stars, make a change before I'm gone. Put my brain and my heart into this music. I done played every card that was gave to me by God. Put my brain and my heart into this music.
Don't approach me acting like you know me. My progress moving slowly, but I know where I'm going.
I named it Bittersweet because, like, throughout, like, for like the past like 3 years of my life, I would say it's been bittersweet because, like, I've been going through a lot, like trying to like change my mindset. Like growing up, I haven't really been taking life seriously. So like the more I've been taking life seriously, it's like I understand like this is a bittersweet life that we live because of all the adversities that come your way and trying to achieve your goals, but how much obstacles that you have to get through. So like that's why in the title track I say life is so bittersweet. Gotta pay a price just to live your dream. Feels like a slice from a guillotine. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like the way we live life. Life is what you make it. You know what I'm saying? But it's both bitter and both sweet. So like in the intro, I say this tape is supposed to put you in a certain mood. Bittersweet. So like once you listen to the whole tape, it's supposed to basically like take you through like a roller coaster of a mood. Of like different moods. You know what I'm saying? Like happiness, sadness, love. Pretty much everything that you could go through in life. I try to like put that in this tape as clearly as I can. So that's why it's called Bittersweet. I was like really taking my time with it. Like it was supposed to drop the summer 2016, so like that very next summer, and but like a lot of the songs that was on Bittersweet now wasn't even on that. There was like supposed to be other songs that was supposed to be on it. It started off as like 6 tracks, and I made it 8. And then by the time I started linking up with more producers, shout out Blair Matthew, who's the in-house producer at Greater Good Music. He did the intro. I got this beef for On My Way Up from Young Heroes, started linking with them on Twitter. And of course, my personal producer, Milestone, he did the whole project damn near. And, so I started like talking to more producers and started like just writing more. So it developed to like a 14-track project. So it was actually supposed to be longer than the 10 tracks that you're hearing now. But cut that down because it's 2018. Like people don't really got time to listen to 14 songs, especially if you ain't popping. You know what I'm saying? Like, so boom, cut it down to 10 tracks. But it was like I said, it was supposed to drop 2016. So the problem with that was I was working with my producer Jeremiah Kraft, who engineered half the tape, and we was working side by side. But he's also an actor, and he's stationed in New York. So I couldn't really get as much time with him as I could over that summer, and so like it was like about 3 tracks that was done with him, and so like I had to start doing like freestyles and feature verses just to keep warming people up for what's next to come. And while I was doing that over the summer last year, I had to look for a new engineer to work with because my engineer, he was on set doing Luke Cage. So I needed 5 tracks to be mixed. During that time, I ain't had the bag to get it mixed. I had just quit my job working at Save-A-Lot because it was too stressful. You hear me? I was getting back problems at like 19 and 20. I'm like, I can't be doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, drop the job, try to focus on school more, and then I'm still in the process of looking for an engineer that can like work with what I have from like all that I saved up with. Finally got with my man Lingo and decided to like get it done after doing back-to-back feature verses with JT and Red. We did that song "Twerk to Love," very very dope song. My homie Jay Millie, we did "The Difference." Me and the Prophet Najee, we did the Stay Scheming freestyle. So I was like trying to like keep feeding the audience, because I kept pushing the tape back. So I'm like, all right, I guarantee you I'm gonna have this tape finished before the end of December. Finally, scraped up the last piece of change that I had left to get my homie Lango to mix it down for me. So those last 5 tracks finally got done. Boom! Now we have Bittersweet. You hear me? And that was pretty much the whole process of me getting it done. Um, my favorite track, man. If I had to pick one, I'll say I'll say Bittersweet, cause like I was always focused on lyrics, like punchlines, metaphors, and all that. So like, but with Bittersweet, not only I have a solid hook, the verses, was like easy to catch on to, and not too super lyrical miracle. You know what I'm saying? Then and there's a bridge on there featuring Killer the Angel. You know what I'm saying? So like, I think Bittersweet would be my favorite track personally. Just like, cause I really showed great songwriting on there. So yeah. Far as feedback goes, pretty much like I don't got a lot of listens on the tape, but for those who did listen to it, they were amazed. They was like, of course I had a lot of people that was mad with me that they waited for so long, but once they heard it, it was like, alright, I'm gonna give you a pass on this one. You know what I'm saying? Like, luckily all my hard work, came into fruition. Like I've got a lot of positive feedback. One guy was in my DM. I dropped Bittersweet and Perfect Match first, and one guy who I'm cool with, who goes to Dillard, he was in my DM saying, "Yo, man, these tracks are dope, but I know you for bars, the punchlines, the metaphors, yada yada. You know what I'm saying? I need to hear that." So I'm like, just wait till the tape drop. Wait till the tape drop. Boom. He listens to the tape. He hears On My Way Up and Elevation, and he's like, you know what? I ain't got no more to say about you. You know what I'm saying? It's like the bars was there. A lot of people say they in love with Perfect Match. Bittersweet got the most plays out of everything. Like, people love Bittersweet. A lot of people like On My Way Up too. I got a friend in my neighborhood who says he drives around his car. He got On My Way Up on full blast. You know what I'm saying? So, two of my best partners tells me, man, this is my third go round. Like, there's a lot of replay value. So I'm glad to hear that as well. Whenever I make music, I like to keep people rewinding. Keep I grew up on Wayne. Being from New Orleans, as you can see, if you grew up, if you're a young millennial growing up in New Orleans, you're gonna be on Wayne. So like, one thing that amazes me about Wayne is that you listen to him, it makes you want to rewind. Like, what was that? What was said? So a lot of people saying they've been doing that a lot, listening to the tape, and so like the playability is there, a lot of positivity. Only bad feedback I heard was from someone telling me basically they didn't like the beats. You know what I'm saying? So, they basically like want to hear more up tempo stuff. And I thought I provided that with On My Way Up and Elevation. But there's always room for improvement. I'm open to all critiques. But yeah, a lot of people who heard it, I'm gonna say about 90% of my audience, no exaggeration, about 85, 90% of my audience say they in love with it. There's a lot of people who didn't even finish. They'll stop at like the third track or the fifth track. I need y'all to finish it, man. I work hard getting this tape out there. You know what I'm saying? Finish the tape, man. The whole all 10 is dope. Yeah. In the future, right now I'm still writing, still trying to improve on my craft. Expect videos. I posted a Twitter poll of like what videos from the tape does people want to see, and one thing that I've noticed in 2018, visuals are very important. So expect videos, expect features, more feature verses coming along. Expect more music, of course. The music is still coming. Right now I want to focus on the visuals, so you can expect a video from Bittersweet, Perfect Match, Poetry in Motion featuring Jasper Noir and my producer Milestone, and I'm on featuring Love. You can expect Expect videos for all 4 of those. So yeah, they're coming. You know, it's gonna be a minute. You know, but they're coming. In the meantime, enjoy the tape. Let it marinate. I hate goodbyes. I hate to cry. But the pain inside maintains the drive. I hate when people be creating lives that wasn't made to try to add peace in the world of plague and lies. And every house does a slave aside. Nobody's free unless you pay to find to make your mind to be what you want to be under the plains of sky. Sad part is you're still nothing to a hater's eyes. Only cause they ain't try. I asked the agent, why do you contribute giving a small hope? Why do you sell y'all dope? He said, so I won't be in y'all boat. What's funny is it's a large boat. We just distracted by the car note. Because it's hard to stay awake and at the same time make a payment. You want to kill homelessness and unemployment? Make a way then. But the mission of capitalism is for a certain few to watch what the workers do with driving their convertibles. What is consuming power? We consumers, so the producer don't reduce in power. We're losing our fight for humanity for the slightest of vanity. Call you brother because we have to unite as a family to achieve peace. A lot of us in the deep sleep. Now I ain't heard Dr. King speak the I have a dream speech, but stay woke. Whatever you hear or see, just take note. And whatever keeps you a peace of mind, make sure it stay close. You gotta shatter the mirrors and see through the gray smoke and never aim low. Just believe it, we will make growth. As the days go, we have to make sure we're not distracted by the pesos to keep our halos. Chad Solo.